Whoop. Welcome guys to this new episode of Marc-André Paquette's Fishing. Pretty exciting about this video. This year we'll do more content in English, 30% in English, 70% in French. If you don't know me, I'm a fishing guy in Quebec, Canada, close to Montreal. I do trout, like lake trout, rainbow trout, and brown trout in Lac Minfremagog. And I do musky, Montreal to Ontario. So if you want to book a trip, just click on the link in the comments and you call me and we catch big fish. So let's talk about this video. I caught a big musky with my GT56 of Garmin because of my GT56 of Garmin. And I saw the fish on my graph, pretty big mark, and you will see it's a crazy one. And I cast beside the boat and I caught it on the first rip with my musky Medusa. So let's see the video. And after we'll talk about my setting and how I can help you to catch more musky with your GT56. Let's see that.
Fish! Yes! Asti! Je l'ai marqué! Asti que c'est hot! Asti que c'est hot! Oh shit! Nasty gros musky, man!
That was so crazy. Turn around, cast first rip with the Husky Medusa and catch this big fish. That's not a lifetime fish, but it's a 23-inch girth. That's not happen every day when you fishing musky. But the bad thing, I missed battery in the middle of the fight, but I can take picture and a little movie with the fish in my hand. Like you see, it's a big fish. Pretty happy of that and pretty happy to use my GT56. So let's see my setting of my boat with my graph. Last year I used 3 graph in my boat, all echomap. Two in the console, like one 12-inch and one 9-inch, and in the back of the boat one 9-inch. This year I upgrade with another 12-inch in the back of the boat. I add this graph to see more my side imaging. I will explain that later in the video, why you need a bigger screen for more resolution to see more fish. So that was my setup for my boat. So let's see my graph I use. I run one echomap Ultra 12.6 SV with my GT56. They are all networked with my 2 graph echomap UHD 96 SV. So I run 2 of that, one in my console and one in the back of the boat, and one Ultra in my console too. This year I add one more 12-inch Ultra like this one in the back of the boat. So I got 4 graph this year, but last year with the video I got 3 graph. So let's talk about the setting. You go in your transducer, the side view one, you're on the side view page, okay? You got your reach here, you got your menu, you got your mark like I did with the fish. But to do the setting, you go in the menu. This one is in French. You got contrast and you got the light. Most of the people put too much light or too much contrast. If you are in the rock spot, you put less light and less contrast. So like you see in this one, that's pretty perfect. The best way to use it is the 52 to 71. In your rock spot, you have 52, and if you're on a sand spot, 71. Same thing for the contrast. Don't put too much contrast. Sometimes it's good, but if it's too much yellow, I'm in the amber color, it's too much yellow, you lost too much detail. So for the contrast, I suggest to 58 to 80, okay? But in a sand spot, maybe 80. In a rock spot, maybe 52, okay? So that's the best way to use your graph. And I like the amber color. For me, it's a personal choice because I always use this color. But it's my way to see most easily the fish with their shadow, okay? So, and after you got your reach, the most important thing is not to put too much reach because you will lose resolution of the fish. If you have a smaller screen, put less reach. If you got a bigger screen, you can put more reach. You got it's easier to see the fish and to see the thing. I suggest to don't put more than 4 times that your 4x your depth. So if you are in 15 feet, you can put 60, 75, okay? Don't put if you fish in 20 feet, don't put 200 feet each side. You will lose too much thing in resolution. But if you got a 12-inch screen, you can put 150 or 100. That's the way I use my graph, and that's the way I caught my big musky. So guys, that's a wrap for the GT56 video. I hope that will help you to catch more fish and to like your graph and to get confidence in your transducer. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot in the future to grow up my company and to do more video like that for you. So if you want to book a trip for musky, lake trout, just call me and we catch big fish. So see you soon for another video from Marc-André Paquette's Fishing.